Good morning, Lieutenant Colonel Allen, soldiers of the 369th Adjutant General Battalion, families, friends, and last but not least, graduating classes. Congratulations. You've reached a pivotal point in not just your military career, but in your life as well. I'm sincerely proud of you, and I'm honored to be speaking at your graduation today. You're a representative of the noblest level of our society, for you're America's 21st century Spartans. You're just a tiny element of our population that's willing to stand up and defend our great nation. Not to sound arrogant, but that's why you're better than everybody else. Not better in material, snide, or in an arrogant sort of way, but better because you're actually doing something. You're not sitting on the street blaming others who have achieved their goals, nor are you sitting in a coffee shop talking and criticizing. The average Joe can complain and criticize about what he's done, or about what should be done, but most people will not do anything about it. If you do not believe me, just turn on your television and you'll see many so-called experts, pundits, who sit, analyze, and publish articles and columns from the confines of their cushy offices and are always ready to give advice, but never ready to pick up a rifle, ruck up, and close with the enemy. As far as I'm concerned, this world consists of only two types of people: those who are willing to take action and all others. And what I see in the auditorium today are those who are willing to take action. You enlisted at a time when our country has been at war for 10 years. 10 years in Afghanistan and 8 years in Iraq. Many of you weren't even 10 years old at the beginning of Operation Enduring Freedom and grew up hearing about our nation at war, subjected at times to 24/7 news coverage of war and its brutality. Yet you still decided to enlist and serve our great nation. To me, that says a lot about your character. You're willing to stick it out, even when other people in our society just look for reasons to quit. Your character speaks volumes about not only your heart, but also the support that you receive from your family. Soldiers, listen to me when I tell you this. Do not ever think that kids running around on some university campuses protesting, breaking things, and whining have anything on you. You're privileged to have the one advantage that all covet. You will know about what's going on in Iraq, Afghanistan, and many other places. Your head will not be filled with the empty theory of those who, in actuality, know very little because they lack the intestinal fortitude to commit to anything that requires risk. I, for one, will never, ever apologize for being an American, and don't you ever feel that you have to. We're not perfect, but I can think of no better place. We remain the beacon of hope for many, and God willing, it will always be so. Finally, stand tall, suck it up when things get hard, and remember that they can and usually will get harder. And with that said, let's graduate.
The distinguished honor graduates are PFC David Wiley, 42 Alpha Class 114-11, en route to Massachusetts, and Specialist Shannon Jones, 27 Delta Class 016-11, en route to Arizona. The undergraduates are PFC Michael Rep, 42 Alpha Class 113-11, en route to Oklahoma. PFC Amanda B, 27 Delta Class 016-11, en route to Texas. PFC Tara Ruggs, 27 Delta Class 016-11, en route to Arkansas. And PFC Jennifer Lancaster, 27 Delta Class 016-11, en route to Fort Stewart, Georgia. At this time, the guest speaker will now present the graduation poem to today's Army Values Leader recipients. The recipients are PB2 Jordan Wynn, Class 113-11, en route to Delaware. PFC Casey Rubelki, Class 114-11, en route to North Dakota. And Private Kami Valenzuela, Class 016-11, en route to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. They will also receive the Department of the Army Certificate of Achievement, which reads, for achievement as a soldier, your advanced individual training class that best epitomizes the 7 Army values. You should take pride in the fact that your peers and cadre have selected you to be the class values leaders. These attributes will ensure your success in your personal and professional life. They reflect highly on you, the 369th AG Battalion, and the United States Army. The guest speaker will now present the graduation poem to the soldiers of the Paralegal Specialist Course Class 016-11. They are Private Trevor Abram, en route to Korea. Private Amber Fields en route to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Specialist Wade Finley en route to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. POC Michael Gilliard en route to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. PB2 Kiara Jones en route to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. PB2 John Stone Sipper en route to West Virginia. Specialist Michael Raboski en route to Fort Riley, Kansas. Specialist Kenneth Wooten en route to Fort Riley, Kansas. And POC Long Yang en route to Arkansas. Let us give these soldiers a round of applause.
The Soldier's Creed.
I am an American soldier. I am a warrior member of the team. I serve the people of the United States who live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I'm a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemy's United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and American way of life. I am an American soldier.
March along, sing our song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true who have fought to victory. We're the Army and proud of our name. We're the Army and proudly proclaim.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the Army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the Army goes rolling along. And it's high, hey, the Army's on its way. Count off the cadence sound is strong. For where we go, you will always know that the Army goes rolling along.
Class, attention.
Class.